I'm Brad Thompson from Thompson Sustainable Homes. We've been given the opportunity to introduce our integrated, lightweight construction method to Western Australia due to our success in Queensland. We have taken this opportunity to expose the lack of different building methodologies amongst the Western Australian market, which is commonly only being double brick. Due to the change in environmental conditions, we are able to control the cost of construction across varying soil types, as well as offer affordable homes for not only first home buyers, but others alike. By using timber frames and incorporating technology such as the James Hardie Smart walling system, it allows us to reduce the thickness of our wall without compromising on strength and quality. This means that we can design our homes for a better use of internal floor area to increase spaces such as living area or bedrooms for the home, which would normally be taken up by double brick construction. With build times for Western Australian builders averaging 32 weeks, we have a major point of difference in being able to offer 14 to 16 week construction times, depending on whether it is a single or double story home. It not only saves time, but also the additional costs associated with new home finance and rent whilst your new home is constructed. Our local head office comprises of industry professionals that understand the growing need for our type of integrated, lightweight construction and the importance it will have on the future small lot housing and unit development markets in Western Australia. 1957 marks the birth of our family business with my grandfather Ronald Thompson, who started his building industry venture in the Queensland town of Toowoomba. Over the past 50 years, as our group has developed, we have created brands that specialise in commercial projects through to prestige and affordable residential homes. Our residential homes brand, Thompson Sustainable Homes, has come a long way since its beginning, from providing affordable, sustainable housing solutions to now, where we're considered as one of the leaders in small lot residential housing, especially with our innovative built-to-boundary construction methodology. This not only provides our developers and customers with peace of mind that our homes are constructed with compliant and sustainable methods, but it allows our customers to push the boundaries when it comes to building their dream home on a small lot. Thompson Sustainable Homes is the complete solution when it comes to building new homes. Our team of friendly and experienced industry professionals are here to help. For developers, our team can be involved from the start, with advising you with the best solutions for your development, ensuring it is suitable for both builders and customers. For our customers, we're here from the initial inquiry to design through to contract completion with our sales and drafting team. It's then onto the management and construction of your new home with our industry-leading project coordinators, tradesmen and construction specialists.
Small lot housing is the construction of homes on small parcels of land, making it an affordable and efficient option for all types of homeowners. A Thompson Sustainable Home can be constructed on lots as small as 50 square metres, though more common lots range from 120 to 200 square metres. One advantage of our homes is that they remain fully detached without relying on neighbouring structures for support. The land is a freehold title, which means our customers don't have the hassle of body corporate fees or restrictions. The purpose behind developers offering small lots is that it offers efficient land use, lessening the effect of urban sprawl. Additionally, this type of development ensures maximum yield for the estates, whilst allowing for more parks and open space. Thompson Sustainable Homes is at the forefront of small lot residential housing, primarily because of our relationships with our developer partners, who have provided us opportunities for us to design and construct homes on small lots. We have leveraged off these opportunities to become specialists in the field of designing for and constructing on these small lots.
The built-to-boundary system that Thompson Sustainable Homes use is the Hardie Smart built-to-boundary firewall system.
The boundary wall system used by Thompson Sustainable Homes is called the James Hardie Smart Zero Lot Wall System. It consists of high-performing components that provides all your acoustics, structural, your impact and your fire requirements all into a compact form. The Hardie Smart Zero Lot system is simply a no-brainer. You're able to provide a fully detached wall system that's faster and more cost-effective. It provides increased market value to the homeowners, which helps protect their number one asset.
James Hardie's been around for over 100 years. We've traditionally made fibre cement products for the building industry. In 2006, we launched Skyon, which is a low-density cement composite material. It's something our competitors don't have, and it enabled us to get into other areas of the home where traditionally we wouldn't have been. I met Brad and Brendan 7 years ago. They told me their vision of where they wanted to take their business, and the synergies between Thompson Sustainable Homes and James Hardie was amazing. Where they wanted to take their business was exactly where we wanted to take our product, and that was into small lot housing. Over those years, we have worked very closely together on designs, on building methodology, and also currently on the James Hardie FireSmart walling systems. It is an ongoing partnership, and we see Thompson Sustainable Homes as a great vehicle to enable us to get our product out into the marketplace. With their expansion into the WA market, which is traditionally double brick, it allows us to showcase our products over there on timber frame construction. In terms of the relationship between James Hardie and Thompson Sustainable Homes, we couldn't be happier in our partnership. This is evident in the product that Thompson Sustainable Homes have produced in areas like Fitzgibbon Chase. Not only Fitzgibbon Chase, but other areas in Australia where we have partnered with Thompson Sustainable Homes, they have showcased our product very well. With Thompson Sustainable Homes expansion into the WA market, it allows us to showcase our products over there. But also it allows Thompson Sustainable Homes to showcase what they do very well, which is small lot housing. Currently in the WA market, if you were going to build a double brick home, it can take over 36 weeks. Thompson Sustainable Homes can build a timber frame construction with James Hardie cladding on the outside in 12 to 16 weeks, which is unheard of in that current market. Not only that, they will provide larger living areas inside, and they do this by taking up the cavity that is used in double brick construction. On a typical 200 square metre home, this can give you an extra 9 square metres, which means an extra bedroom. That 12 to 16 weeks build time, the homeowner can save a lot of money in rent. They're not renting for 36 weeks or more if it was a double brick home. So to the homeowner, there's significant cost savings there as well. There is also cost savings when it comes to the footings. If you're building a double brick home, footings have to be strengthened.
So when it comes to freehold solutions, brick and masonry can be used. However, it can't be installed on site and then lift into position. So because you're building up the blocks and you've got a very, very narrow cavity, it restricts you from coming afterwards and putting a waterproof membrane over the top to seal the blocks, which prevents moisture that may get through that cavity into the block wall and may cause condensation, mould, those type of water-related issues. The key difference here with the HardieSmart Zero Lot system is it can be built on the floor, in modules, and erected up into position, clicked in to form a watertight position. It allows you to paint prior to erecting it up on site. Whereas with the block walls, you're actually building the walls up, and then you've got limited access to allow you to apply the render or the paint afterwards. Because it's engineered, we've been able to come up with some clever details and junction details that enable a faster way to build. We've been able to reduce the footprint of the wall, but pack in all these high performance attributes. Because you've got a smaller footprint, it enables the designer to maximize on floor space, to add extra room to kitchens and bathrooms. That is what makes it very unique. The HardieSmart Zero Lot wall system is code marked. This gives you peace of mind from an independent body that it's gone through and checked all our fire certificates, our acoustic certificates, bracing, structural, all our junction details to make sure that they're fit for purpose and they comply to the Australian Building Code. Furthermore, we have another second tier of support to ensure that all the test certificates that we have conform to the Building Code of Australia. This includes working with companies such as Cyro and other acoustic engineers to ensure that all the test certificates that we have tick and comply to the Building Code of Australia. All the details in our installation manual have been also tested at our James Hardie laboratory, which is a NATA accredited laboratory. That means all our results are third-party verified to ensure that you have peace of mind that all the details comply to the Building Code of Australia. I was really impressed with the level of competence on site and the level of detailing that was put into these homes. For example, when you're using full block, a lot of the grout falls into the cavity that can actually affect the termite management system down track. Here, they've gone above and beyond the building code requirements. They've actually got 2 levels of termite management. They've got first a visual inspection, and then they've also got the termite reticulation system. This high level of termite protection is just one example of the high quality that I've seen being built in their homes. It just gives additional peace of mind to the homeowners.
Thompson Sustainable Homes has implemented our built-to-boundary walling system in estates such as Sunshine Cove, Bells Reach in Caloundra, estates in Mackay as well as Moranbah, but our greatest success to date has been Fitzgibbon Chase in Brisbane. Fitzgibbon Chase is where it all started. It came about as a mandate from the state government to showcase small lot developments to other developers around the state and the rest of Australia. This allows for reduced costs to customers, a higher urban density, and the ability for people to own their own home, whereas in the past, they couldn't normally afford one. It became a necessity, and with our research and development, we felt we were at the forefront, especially with our built-to-boundary construction methodology. Over time, we have developed many different types of projects in Fitzgibbon Chase, including urbans, terraces, rear-loaded lots, small lot houses, and 2-storey homes.
Economic Development Queensland, or EDQ, is the Queensland Government's commercialised business unit for the fast-track delivery and facilitation of urban, residential and industrial projects and infrastructure projects across southeast and regional Queensland, and especially in regional and resource areas across the state. The small lots we find are part of a great range of product that we deliver in each of our estates. So small lots provide excellent opportunities for great value in housing, and they provide us with density in our estates that we need to achieve to get the maximum out of our estates, and they're really an excellent product, especially what's been developed over the last few years with our builder partners, including Thompson. Well, townhouses traditionally come with body corporates, whereas the urban lots that we're developing as part of our estates have no body corporate, so they're all freehold title, so the owners own every part of that piece of land and house that it's on. So that also provides excellent value without the body corporate. Building to the boundary, especially in these times of great urban sprawl and the need to increase the density, allows us to do exactly that, and at the same time allows us to build great streetscapes and visual amenity. And look, some of the most highly sought after areas in the country, like Paddington in Sydney, are massively high densities and they produce great outcomes. So I'm not saying we're trying to replicate that, but it's certainly something that we're proud of, is the density and the streetscape that we've been able to create in our estates through our small lot housing. Thompson Sustainable Homes has come on a great journey with us over quite a number of years now. They build an excellent product that we're very happy with, and in fact we have engaged them to build at least half a dozen houses for us that we've then on-sold to end users who are very happy with that product. They do a great range of product, very innovative and right at the cutting edge of the latest in technologies, and the ability to increase that density to create great outcomes for their customers and also for us as an estate, and it's very well known and very widely regarded. So we're very pleased to be on the journey with Thompson Homes. The challenges of being a pilot program estate are various and numerous, I guess. So one of the big things is to get market acceptance and to bring people on the journey, and I guess in terms of the southeast Queensland market, 5 years ago a 300 or a 400 square metre lot was considered small, and so to bring people on that journey to realise that in fact small lots can still provide excellent outcomes has been a very interesting journey to take. And when you have the likes of Thompson Sustainable Homes coming along that journey, it makes it so much easier to demonstrate and to innovate to provide the excellent outcomes that the estate has done. A lot of the logistics in the placement of services comes down to the fact that it is so dense, and so that everything has to be meticulously placed, including all your water and your sewer, your telecommunications and your electricity, but also the placement of the buildings on the lots as well. So everything has to work like clockwork to ensure that you get the best outcomes within a particular area. It's really important to work with builders like Thompson Sustainable Homes when you're talking about small lot housing, because it makes it so much easier to get things right. It's not good enough for us to go out there and put services in the ground and put lots on the ground. We have to be engaging with our builder partners, including Thompson, to make sure that everything is placed meticulously, sometimes down to the nearest centimetre, to make sure that everything fits and that a great outcome is delivered on the ground. The smallest parcel of land to date at Fitzgibbon Chase is down now to 45 square metres freehold, and as we talked about before, that means no body corporate, so better value for the end user. And on that block we've managed to build a 2-bedroom, 1-bath and 1-car home for the end user, which has been greatly received, and it's a really nice product. So it's worthwhile pointing out too that 45 square metres is but one, I guess, in the toolkit of what goes into making a great estate. So although you have density, you also have great amenity. So lots from 45 square metres, and then in the case of this estate up to over 700 square metres, and everything in between, ultimately produce a fantastic estate. And that is in large part thanks to the likes of our builder partners, including very much Thompson Sustainable Homes.
Thompson Sustainable Homes prides itself on offering fast construction times on all of our projects, with build times ranging between 14 to 16 weeks, depending on the type of project. This is a project we completed for a customer on the Sunshine Coast, within the Sunshine Cove estate, nestled between 2 pre-established homes. With our built-to-boundary walling system, we were able to offer this customer the ability to utilise the full width of their block by building to both side boundaries and not attaching to the neighbouring walls. Until now, this compliant method of construction was not possible.
There's 5 construction stages, starting with the base stage, the frame stage, the lock-up stage, the fix-out stage and practical completion. Base stage construction process starts from our site scrapes through to the full underslabs, concrete setup and slab being poured. Other processes involved with the base stage are from the CA side of things, from the office, raising purchase orders through to them being called up by site supervisors for this stage to happen. This process of the frame stage evolves around the type of construction or the type of build, where it's a built to boundary, new home, terrace or urban lot, and this comes back to from when the packages are first let with our frame and truss supplier, how these frames are constructed to suit our need for the, i.e. the built to boundary wall. The frame stage itself is dependent again on our CAs as far as raising purchase orders. From there, the site supervisors call up each part of the frame, where it's the lower frame, subfloor, upper frames, trusses, all being single-storey frames and trusses. This again then relies on our CAs raising the orders for our external cladding, windows, front doors, door jambs. Once these orders are raised, it's then the site supervisor and call up these orders for delivery to site. Here again is depending on what type of construction it is, where it's built to boundary, standalone home, so that they are aware of what materials are required for each particular build that we do. The enclosed stage itself, once materials are to site, the cladding is installed around the external of the home. The fix-out stage is a stage where internal services have been to do their roughing stage, i.e. the electricians, plumbers, aircon. From there, our sheeters come in and fix and set plasterboard. From there, cabinet makers come in and install all cabinetry, and our carpenters come in and do their fix out as far as architraves, skirtings, doors. Once this stage is achieved, then the following trades, painters and so forth will come in. Practical completion stage involves all your fit-out trades coming in and doing their fit-offs. Once this has been achieved, then you've got your first cleans, you bring in your carpet layers, blind installers, shower screens. From there, once these have all been installed, then we ask for our final inspection from our certifiers. Once the certifiers have been and inspected the building and he has all his forms in place, i.e. Form 15, 16s, he'll then issue a Form 21 to say that the building has reached practical completion. When building on small lots, it is important to consider services on these small lots. When we are considering our designs to place in these small lots, services we need to consider are sewerage, water, gas and telecom. Thompson Sustainable Homes pride ourselves on our building process. This starts from our research and development, design, construction planning. It's essential in achieving our 14 to 16 week build time. This then achieves for what we sell to our clients to have them into their new home sooner rather than later. This also ensures with this 14 to 16 week build time with our subcontractors, they do wish to build with us as well or work with us as well, because they then have their turnovers happening with them as far as consistency of work from when they first start the home and to when they complete the home.
Thompson Sustainable Homes is the preferred builder among many, as we have a dedicated team of professionals, which includes our research and development team, who ensure we have the latest systems, products, materials and architectural designs. We have a large and diverse team at Thompson Sustainable Homes, including development, sales, drafting, pre-construction, project management and operations.
In order to obtain new land allotments for our residential developments, we begin by building relationships. We conduct our business with people and businesses that we know, like and trust. We offer them the same in return. Having strong relationships is important to get to the front of the queue, gaining access to the best lots in the best estates. All our lots are analysed and much is considered, such as the lot size, orientation, plan of development, covenant, the proximity to parks, roads, etc. There are many differences that Thompson Sustainable Homes has over the other building companies, such as our strong focus on small lot housing and the implementation of sustainable designs, construction materials and methodologies. That will ensure that our homes are suitable for our customers now and into the future.
When designing a house, you need to consider how it's going to be lived in and the specific needs of the customer and end user, the spatial relationships between the private and public spaces of the building to ensure the house works well, the style to ensure that the house fits its location and suits the market that it's in and also appeals to the end buyer, and sustainability to ensure that the house is pleasant to live in without requiring extra heating and cooling costs. Our houses are considered sustainable because of our construction method. The timber framing and the materials that we use are all sustainable products. The design of the houses are designed so that we minimise the wastage during construction and also to minimise ongoing costs, for example power usage and water consumption. And also our fixtures that we use energy efficient fixtures from lighting, water, showers. Even the appliances that we use have been selected with sustainability in mind. Gas hot water systems and cooktops are usually installed wherever possible, and ceiling fans are standard to both living areas and to bedrooms. The build-to-boundary construction method that Thompson Sustainable Homes uses allows for space savings of greater than 100 millimetres per boundary as opposed to masonry. On some sites this is almost 5% of the property width, and this means larger rooms internally rather than thicker walls externally. The speed of construction, the timber frame goes together a lot faster than masonry does, and it can be built, clad and painted and then lifted into position rather than being built piece by piece and then left unfinished. This also means that the exterior is fully painted and sealed for added protection and longevity.
Building a new home can be daunting, but at Thompson Sustainable Homes, we manage the sales process for the clients by coordinating and securing the home and land package. We work closely with the client to make sure the home's exactly the way they would like it, making it their own. We coordinate the client's contract process, including assisting with following up deadlines, including finance and land settlements. Through a handover with the pre-construction team, where preparation of working drawings and supporting documents are ordered and prepared and getting ready for the council lodgement. At Thompson Sustainable Homes, we cater for all types of customers from all walks of life, whether it be your first home buyers, your downsizers, your investors, or clients just looking to update their property portfolio. The sales department liaises with developers to provide updates as to how we're tracking with the active pieces of stock in their estates, provide them with feedback on their estate, the timings of new land releases, and maintaining relationships and working closely with the land sales office to ensure they're up to date with stock we have available within their estate.
The areas that make up the project department are the site supervisor, who coordinates the supplies and trades on site, and the project manager, who coordinates the client liaison and procurement of materials and trades within budget. Good communication between our office team and relevant trades and suppliers are passed on to our site supervisors to ensure our projects are completed within a timely manner. The project manager keeps in contact with our clients throughout their build to ensure they remain comfortable and stay updated with the progress of their build.
At Thompson Sustainable Homes, we take pride in offering superior products to our customers. They not only look great and function perfectly, but are also designed and developed for the future. Our built-to-boundary construction methodology gives us flexibility when it comes to delivering affordable and unique solutions for not only small lot developers, but our customers alike. Our industry professionals, along with my family and myself, are Thompson Sustainable Homes. Together, we push the boundaries when it comes to you, your land, and your new home.
Push the boundaries.